So, Alex, you had to step out for a minute and adjust your voice box. Are you feeling better?
Yeah, I'm feeling a little bit better. Is my voice box sounding better to you?
Yes, ma'am.
Yeah,
Yes,
yes it
ma'am.
is. Cool,
Perfect,
cool.
perfect.
All right, so you're a head mechanic at the Grove Street Auto Shop. So
I am.
that's quite the achievement. Where did you start?
Honestly, I had a friend that lived in the city, and he said, "Yo, you should come check out my city. It's pretty cool here." And I flew in, and I never left. I ended up, buying some houses and getting a job at the mechanic shop, and then I worked my way up from there.
Wow, managed to buy a house before a job. That's incredible. The city offers amazing opportunities. I imagine
Mhm.
that may have come with the help of the GSF, your family.
Actually, I kind of got it twisted. I ended up actually buying. I was given an apartment when I came to the city from my friend, and then I ended up buying the houses after I had my job. So we can.
I see. Okay.
Yes, yes,
Yeah,
yes,
we
yes.
could edit that. No worries. They won't even know the slip up happened.
Perfect.
Cool. So, yeah. How many houses do you own?
Um, I think now four. I own four now.
Four. Would you? So, we're talking about movers and shakers here. I'm in a room with very powerful people. Do you think you're the best mechanic in town?
Um, I don't know if best mechanic in town would be the correct term. I definitely think that I have, the best clients in town. I definitely think that I have, the best rapport with people in town. Um, I don't want to take credit away from credit, from people where credit is due. But I think I do a pretty good job. So
That's okay. Is there anyone? So I imagine the auto shop business is pretty competitive. Is that so?
that is so. Yes, yes, we have quite a few mechanic shops in the city. Yes.
What sets you apart? Is it your rapport, like you said?
Yeah, honestly, I just think it's the people that you have, working in your shop. I mean, respectfully and also pretty, I'm always pretty biased about the shop that I work in. I think it's
Of course, of course.
pretty good looking aesthetically, but when it comes down to it, I think that I have my philosophy is, always respect the people that respect you, just like Mona said. Like, we all have a mutual respect for each other, at the end of the day. And I think that that's what sets us apart from others, is that we make sure to give that respect, and that's what, that's how we get it. So I think that kind of flows over into the mechanic shop, because I make sure to take care of the people that come in, make sure to, you know, if they come back, I make sure to do what I can to take care of them. So
That's awesome. Uh, well, I mean, you own four houses. It's pretty lucrative, I have to imagine. Uh, again, powerful people here. Do you, I guess which is your favorite vehicle that you've worked on? Do you have a favorite?
Um,
It's kind of a
honestly,
loaded question. I imagine you see a lot
it
of
is a loaded
vehicles.
question, because there's just so many different ones and so many different, you know, sports cars and trucks and stuff. So I wouldn't necessarily think that I have a favorite one. Um,
I see.
they're all kind of different in their own way,
All right.
So
Well, do you have a signature? Is there a way that I can spot cars you worked on from the street?
mostly just it's probably just the people that you see, because most of the people that I help are returning customers. You have people that I'm pretty sure that we all here have people that that we talk to a lot and stuff like that. So I
Yeah,
think
your
it's just the
family.
people. Yeah, yeah, yeah. So mostly if you see people go around in I guess black cars with green pearlescent or green cars with green tire smoke, those are usually cars that I've worked on.
Yes.
Um, I do the Benelli family's cars, Dewey and Alice. I do their cars, Bonnie and Clyde. So you see them, I usually do theirs unless I'm not around. So
Oh, wow. So many interesting people I have to meet in this city. I can't wait.
Hmm.
These interviews
I
I
can
think
make
are
that
great.
happen.
I think it's a great
I
way
can
to
make it
spread the
happen.
word to the people here.
Hmm.
yeah, of course, of course.
Yeah, cool. So this is kind of for all of you. Do you have any closing statements for our interview? I think this was good. How do you guys feel about it?
was pretty good. It was
This was
decent.
actually great. Respectfully, this is.
Cool,
We
cool.
need more
You
of
know,
everybody's
professionals here,
perspective.
only the best at Todd Yugoddit. This is what sets us apart from Weasel News. They kind of blow. If you hear anyone from Weasel News, tell them to fuck off and tell them Todd's
I
better.
haven't
Okay.
You
seen
know?
Weasel News around for a while. I'm not gonna
Yeah,
lie.
I haven't either,
Well,
honestly.
Blah. Maybe that's why it's gone to shit. Nobody knows what's going on because there's no news. I'm trying to
Perhaps,
fix that.
perhaps.
I think it's important that people around the city know what's going on. So I think it's a really
Yep.
great thing that you're doing. But I think that
Mhm.
like as far as, we go here, I know Mona feels the same in AJ, but I think that, closing from me is like in this city, if you give respect, you're gonna get respect in return. So if you're respectful to people, even if they're part of a different affiliation, if they're, whatever, as long as you give them respect, they'll give you respect back. And if they don't, then they, you don't wanna mess around them anyway. So
All right. Powerful words. Anything else?
I'm gonna be honest. There are some people in the city who are real fucking assholes. I'm gonna say that. You know, I'm not gonna say no names, but they're real assholes, respect or not. But I mean, the least you can do is be respectful, and you did your
I got
best.
answers.
You don't stoop to their level.
right.
Right.
Mm-hmm.
I would
100%.
agree with that. The city's full of assholes. I'd say most of them
Yeah.
are. Even the
Yes,
locals are
and
assholes.
And AJ's on the phone with a female mid interview.
Hey, he's a lover boy. He's got things to do.
hey.
AJ Banks, top 10 GSF, manager of
Mm-hmm.
Tequila Law, smooth talking,
Of
drip
course.
god,
Yeah.
simpy AJ.
Simpy.
You forgot also best driver, best shooter. What else was
Best
you?
driver, best shooter, owns 2 houses.